I have to call my mother first. Last time I tried to call, it didn't go through. Still not going through. Something very interesting. The phone call is still not going through to my mother. I was doing a lot of thinking. The system, now it's ringing.
Hello?
Hi, mommy.
Yes, cause how you do?
You know about yourself?
Tell God thank you.
Yeah, I miss you.
Yeah, me miss you too.
Yeah, how banks they do?
They do fine, but it just come out first.
Okay.
It just come out.
It's still they going at the same place?
Yes, and they trap and they work because we say they don't go and meet the neighbor work.
Ah.
Yeah.
So how you foot now?
A better.
Yeah?
Because they will mask one. Yes, and they will mask one while they wash them.
Okay, now for take care of yourself, yeah?
Yeah, so I will try.
Okay, mommy. Okay, love you.
I love you too.
Okay, bye-bye. Huh? Okay, not a problem. Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay. Okay, mommy. Bye. Love you too. The life of my mother is in the telephone. Well, today I decided to go casual. As you can see, when you are without the light, you look very old and you look more depressive. The light makes us bling bling. Now, let me find myself some light before they call the ambulance for me, thinking I maybe lost my mind because what I'm about to say. Now, I have no plan to post this video. I was playing my videos and I was thinking I had to call my mother. Yeah, the sister. I was listening to the other video. This video. Pop out of nothing, you pop out of sex. Your body is a dead body. The ones who drive the body, they live in this world and they will live in this world forever and forever, forever. They can live in the human body or they can live in the creature body. But they manipulate us to believe we are more than what we are. And they use us. And if you allow them to brainwash you with the Jesus Christ bullshit, and you will be sorry. They're making the pop star, they're making music, they're singing for the energy, they're making porno to entertain the energies of this world. Constantly there's porno on the TV. A president is dead, a pope is dead, there's a porno channel going on to entertain the gods that lives only for sex. You will not have a child if there is no sex. You will not be there if there is no sex from your mother and your father. Your mother and your father will not be there if there is no sex from grandpa and grandma. It is all about sex. The vagina and the dick make the people. When the people come out, they tell them to think in the brain. When they want to use you, they use you just like that. You are a junkie or not, when they want to get it out of you, they get it out of you because they know they give you the food. They give you the money, what you believe you get. Forget about that part. That's not what I wanted to show. I wanted to show the parts about the Mobile phone, people. I was thinking, I'm watching the soul. The life, what is inside of us, it's made of wind and light. That's why the autopsy, our brain is nothing. I'm thinking, if I call my mother, how can she be in this telephone? The energy is just here. It's just in here. It doesn't go anywhere. It's just here. Photocopy or not, picture, I'm here. A guy come, we're making love. I have a baby, I have 10 children. One goes to Sierra Leone, one goes there, one goes there, one goes there, one goes there. But everywhere is the light to see, everywhere is the wind, and everywhere is the same body. Just on a now. You're thinking the children went away, but they don't go away. They're just one body, make photocopy, just one light bulb, make in many. If you can make a photocopy out, you can turn it off. You have 10 light bulbs, you connected. If you have 10 light bulbs hanging, when you lose one, the other one is still bright. You take the other one is still, till the last one before it's dark. If the last one is still standing, which is the last one is the first one, the rest is not matter. When the phone ring, the energy what you think go away, it didn't go anywhere. The phone here, my mother's voice, as soon as I dial, she have the number in the telephone. And that telephone, you thinking it is two telephone. It's not two telephone, it's just one telephone. Make duplicate. What is inside this telephone is inside there. The fashion may be different, but it's the same. She have my number, I have her number. I called. She pick up the phone. Her energy, what you think, it's just many, it's just one. The telephone draw. What you think go out, the telephone is drawing it here. In just a second. Imagine when the telephone draw it over here and then it's like pull the light bulb. The body don't exist, just a dead body. Because the one is still standing. The video I posted yesterday in the other account, Gonna Do 1958, it says it's watched by 3 persons. I like to check in the playlist what make most view yesterday. I know you, the system, you work with the telephone, but I don't think they tell you the telephone is in charge of your life. You grow up to do the job, but you forget there was a bossman, he's already dead. He was your teacher, and he teach you what you have to connect. And now you really believe you're playing with the telephone, but they don't tell you your life is inside the telephone. Now, most video today will be, oh, yesterday showing me. They're showing my list. When I open a page, I don't get the YouTube page. They just send me inside my own page. Well, videos. Well, I find one, the dog. I like to save this. 1 year ago, they posted a video about the dog. You know, God represents, dog represents God backwards. Let me save it. 3,119,000 I mean, a dog video, 5 minutes, make most view than my whole account, 820 video. November 17, 2009, they posted this video. What? In the system, can you see the light? A little bit of that light is the same way the soul look like. Exactly, the little bit of this color. What you normally hiding in the sky. When the sunlight make this color, you're shooting chemtrail to hide it right away. I'm in charge of it. You see it? It's the same light. I haven't. It's consciousness. The only thing I'm telling you in the system, my mother is me. I never went anywhere. You build a house very far away. You know, Africa is one big land. When you make studio there, studio there, studio there. When you break all the studios, one big field. My mother is just 6 hours over there. If I walk, I will go to see her where she lives. But now there is plane to fly me. I need a visa. She need a visa to come here. But this body was inside her stomach. This beef is from her beef. So I never left. She never left. My daughter beef is from this beef. My two sisters in England is the same beef. Take a little bit beef out and be less. It doesn't mean the beef is separate. The beef is still here. Understand? The system. In your house in Holland, you get fresh air by the dogs. You babysit the dogs with the soul of God. You know, when they kill someone like Martin Luther King, they can't wait to fix his soul inside the dog. And they give you a leash to hold in the neck of the dog so they can not, they can wow, 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 woof, 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 but they can speak. And if they start to bite somebody, they give them injections so fast so they can fix their soul somewhere. I'm gonna go ahead and listen to the videos. There's so much important videos in YouTube. But I was also thinking, the wind is so above all the houses. The light is above all the houses. Last time when the bank in Utrecht burned down, I cannot climb up there to burn it. The wind and the light did it for me. This body is their house. I'm the bodyguard. They make love inside this body. Understand? The same wind and the light trap inside Michael Jackson when he was singing. He's singing, he's singing. He was in charge of what belongs to me. And then he handed it over to me. The body, what they built for him that belongs to Joe Jackson and Country Jackson, it was just a box to prison the soul that belongs to me. The soul came to me. The face of Michael Jackson live over there. You pray on it, you promote it and everything, but that face is a dead face. It belongs over there. The soul that was prison, a little bit of death was inside of him. It's over here, in the girl that is wrapped in the cloths. That's why I saved the 3 video yesterday, what I saved. So, when you still try to tell me I'm invisible, no, this is time. I'm in charge of the soul of God, the original. And the rest of you are just extension. But I'm busy to make sure there is a spark. And when the spark, and then everything, you know, like, how you call it? Domino. You take the time to build it, like all the people. The only thing I need to do is like, that, and everything falls down. I'm in charge of it. Keep building. As soon as the domino is ready, I'm just coming, I do like, and everything falls down. In this world is the heaven and hell. And most of you who's smoking, you have hell in your brain.